before we begin. Your rising sign horoscope will give you further clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign horoscope will show up for you, and your moon sign horoscope will present the less prominent side story that will also be occurring, usually closer to home. You can find any video you are looking for by checking out the playlist menu on my main channel page. Horoscopes serve best when viewed like a weather or traffic report. You have influence over the outcome of any occurrence with your thoughts, emotions, choices, and deeds. Use the information that presents to help you make the highest choices for the highest outcomes. And if you would like to schedule any of my services or leave a tip or donation, you can do so at my website, integrativemysticism.com, or follow the links in the down bar below. Alright, Gemini, it's time to have a look and see what the most prominent themes and energies of this week are as they impact and influence all areas of your life in one fashion or another. So this week you've got the Three of Pentacles, or the Three of Crystals, as per the Syrian Starseed deck we're working with here. The Five of Cups, or Five of Chalices, the World, or Ascension, and the Ten of Wands, or the Ten of Flames. And so it looks like a new operation in your work or your personal craft is actually going to start to get underway. It's going to start to be presented to you, and it's actually beginning to draw in higher caliber connections, higher caliber projects and associations, both known and unknown to you. We're actually seeing a huge shift in maybe what you're able to actually turn about, what you're actually able to profit from, and what you're actually able to start really sinking in a lot of energy, a lot of investment into for a fast return. And that is a big part of this week for you anyway, but it is going to come with a bit of a weirdness around the same time. You've got this bitter loss that's also going to be showing signs of no reversal, negotiation, or bargaining going on this week. Now, what I want to stress about this is what I'm seeing is this loss itself may be something that has either been incurred or is already pending. It's already kind of past the point of no return, even though it may not necessarily be something that has been declared and official, but sometimes those kinds of things happen, and we're in a space where, again, reversing it, negotiating it, haggling it, bargaining it, going back and fighting this turn of events it is not going to be possible. It's like something that we've lost, but now we've got to let it go. It's something that is gone. We have to stop trying to negotiate it and go back. This will leave a sense of urgency to fill the void with something new. Please wait on that. Because what's been coming through is this sense of reallocating, redistributing yourself is a little bit is better in this case. Where has maybe this thing that we've been fighting not to lose been taking up a lot of our energy, taking up a lot of our time, costing us other things, right? It's not been making love and distributing that love. It's been taking love and depriving other things. And so reallocate this new energy, this new, this freed up space to other things that you've got going on. There's a really strong message here in that, because there will be an opportunity to transcend and be moved out of an ongoing story anyway during this time. And this would be coming in the form of either promotion, level up, graduation, or all at once, all of the above, which is already not only encouraging you to move on or be moved on, but it's something that in order to actually substantiate, in order to build, you can't actually bring what you keep trying not to lose with you. It's almost like there's sort of a disqualification kind of mechanism in place here. Now, I don't want that to sound like it's in judgment. It's not saying like, oh, it's so bad. It's just, it's not applicable. It's not qualified to be a part of that experience. And so it's almost like the loss is now suddenly qualifying us for something better, but we have to take some time to, again, allow ourselves to process that, because that can seem kind of strange coming through. You will find that there is actually a better place, community, or venue to pursue your goals with as well during this time. Something is going to prove to be too much of an uphill battle. Something is going to, show itself or present itself to be either too inefficient, proceeding too slowly. Maybe it's something that ultimately was never going to get us to that position, to that relationship, that living situation that we wanted anyway. And you are going to find, again, something else. Something else is getting brought onto the table during this time. And it's going to be something that is providing you a lot more ease when it comes to meeting said goals, meeting said agendas, but it is going to require you to move on. And it may prove highly strenuous in the beginning, but necessary. And when I say strenuous, I am seeing that this is kind of strenuous in a couple of different ways. Funny enough, I don't see this being strenuous in terms of cost, which is really good, but I am seeing that strenuous as in maybe it's really tough to start moving a lot of our schedule or a lot of our availability or even physical materials. Maybe it's strenuous in terms of getting people on board who are, for whatever reason, on their own path, may not necessarily they themselves be complementary to this. This would be where I would recommend we consider all the adjustments we would have to make to move in this direction. But it is actually going to be a better role, a better community, a better venue, all the way across the board. And so we want to keep an open mind. So that's what I've got for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.